What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got sod coming in today. We're sodding out this hill, which is great. I didn't realize how much hill I had, or how much hill I would need, when my buddy was like, yeah dude, put the house way up. So we put the house, I think 7 feet. I think code was 24 feet above sea level. I know for you guys that are not in Florida, you're like, 24 feet, that's nothing. I know, it's 24 feet above sea level is what our county code was. We've got the house at 33 or 34 feet above sea level. And when I did that, I was like, yeah, that'll work. You know, I'll dig the pond out over there. And anyway, I got to like 28 feet. And my buddy's like, go higher. And he's like, you won't regret it. Plus the house on a hill looks cool. So I put it up there, added some dirt, bought a dump truck, actually the Dumpster, and just because we've got a dirt pit, like 3 miles away crow flies that way, but like 7 miles if you go around. So we had a dirt pit, so like I could do a 15-mile round trip to the back of the dirt pit and back. And I would just, on off days or like half days or days I finished work early, if the pit was still open, I would just run dirt. And I pulled like an extra 80 loads. Small loads are like half loads, like 8-yard loads. I pulled like 80 of them. And then we had the house up, they did the house, and then I realized I needed so much more dirt just to finish it out, basically. It was like, all right, now the house is way up, and now we gotta build a hill around it. So I don't even know how many hundreds of yards have come into this place at this point, but a lot. Don't regret my buddy's call there, or listening to him. He does like neighborhood excavations, like he'll put in like the streets, the sidewalks, and then like when the homeowners show up, they buy the lot, you know. So he literally strips it and then gets the whole place like all ready for lots. So he's that type of contractor, like $1 million gigs and up, like multi-million-dollar gigs. And actually, some of you guys know Dave the rental man. We gotta do a follow-up video on him. His company's grown quite a bit since the last video we've done with him. And so we're gonna solidify the hill with the sod, so it's like it's done. Then we can start the landscaping process. We got some hardscape that's going to happen first, and then the landscape, and then we're going to have the exterior of this property done, which is great because it's actually my house. So want to be wrapped up with that. I know a lot of you guys watch these videos. Some of you guys are not subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on the future videos. We've got a mobile coop. Coach Kurt just finished. That's Coach Kurt up on the hill doing his thing. We've just got this mobile coop done because this is like version 3. So we've been messing around with chickens, moving them around, putting them in different areas, mulching over. We just made a chicken shit sandwich where we had the chickens in here for a couple weeks. We move them around with electric fence. Then we put the new fresh mulch chips that we get from our tree projects on top of it. And we're just building soil. And you know, so I want to show you guys those videos later. So subscribe for that because we're doing some pretty cool stuff with that. Got an old Mercedes over there. Don't have the video out, but I just picked up an old Mercedes. Been trying for 3 years to get it from the guy. Bought it for an ounce of gold. So we did pretty good on the bends. And Kurt and I are gonna lay out this sod, get you guys the final look. I've got some new fruit trees going on. We got some soursop in here. Got some citrus there. Got some Barbados cherry. We've got some aloe. Lots and lots of stuff happening here. We're gonna do blueberries, a fully edible landscape on the front of this property. We're gonna do some Goda steps. Goda, greatest of all time action. You guys will hear us say on this channel, WOTA. WOTA is worst of all time action. Most of lives we live is WOTA actions, but we're gonna make some Goda steps. Another video, but OSHA has changed the human gait, or at least the American gait. And so if you look at how people step and their skeletal structures and their muscle structures, we're kind of regulated in this kind of code, right? There's things that are code, like there's lots of code. I have 27 permits I have to comply with. I think there's 33 to finish the entire thing. I have 27 permits I have to pay these government thugs, and they like have all their code. And sometimes it's a good thing, like they made me upgrade the roof. I had a $10,000 upgrade to the roof. In a way it's good because it's stronger. But in other ways, it's like, can be a pain in the butt. So we're gonna build some steps because on the exterior, we have more freedom in the exterior of our property, which is what I like, which is why I gravitated to landscape. Originally, I started in high school with a lawn business, built that, sold it a week after high school graduation for 50 grand back in 2007. My parents kind of forced me to sell it and go to college. which I wouldn't recommend anyone. If you're like haven't gone to college yet, don't. It's a waste of time. But I studied finance and economics down there, and most of everything I know about finance and economics I learned on my own now, because I just continually educate in that subject. Got Tala Pup. What's up, Tala? What's up, Pup? And yeah, so we're gonna do a whole edible landscape out here. Don't have the exact design yet. Probably a retention wall, and then a really cool big driveway out this way. And gotta get these rocks moved. Just gotta get the final steps of the exterior of this property done. So not quite there yet. We have a lot more work days left to finish. Got the dock done. Video coming out on that. Might be out by the time I post this one. Got the dock done. Lots and lots of stuff happening. So we're gonna get to the sod and you know, just keep rocking to it, man.